Memories with Meg. Meg!
Everyone goes through a phase where they really love prank calling. Is your refrigerator running? Yeah, really stupid example, but you know what I mean. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I was about at that phase. And in one particular instance, I was actually at a sleepover. Of course. Now, in attendance at this sleepover, there was me and one other friend. It's actually the same friend that I ran around the house with the knife with. We'd also invited our other friend, who had made some excuse about, like, I have homework, I have to babysit my little siblings, my mom won't let me. It really was, like, just an excuse. She just didn't want to come. So we were kind of mad about it, and being the conniving little 10-year-olds that we were trying to think of ways that we could teach her a lesson, so to speak. Well, in every such case, the answer is always prank calling. This friend had a crush on this particular boy who lived in our neighborhood, and she'd had a crush on this boy forever. Now, this was back in the days of no caller ID. You actually, like, dialed phone numbers into a phone. It was the Stone Age. So me and this friend thought to ourselves, okay, we're gonna call up this other friend. We'll call her Janessa. And we're gonna pretend to be this boy. Haha, brilliant. Now, I know you're thinking that this would never work. We're obviously little girls. We have little girl voices, and it is just not gonna work. You're wrong. And we have this whole elaborate plan about how I'm gonna pretend to be the boy, and my friend is gonna pretend to be the boy's mom, and he's gonna get mad at me for being on the phone with Janessa. It's this, like, huge plan, right? So we call Janessa, and in my best little boy voice, I go, Janessa, it's Ryan. I just wanted to call and let you know that I really like you, and I think that we should play together sometime. Like, it's so bad. Now, while I'm doing this on the phone, apparently my little boy voice is just not up to par. Because my other friend that's supposed to be yelling at me for being on the phone with Janessa is currently laughing her brains out. Uncontrollably. Can't even, like, compose herself long enough to yell at me for being on the phone. So what happens? I play both parts. Yeah, so I just think you're really great. Ryan! Yeah, I guess that's my mom. Ryan, get off the phone! I gotta go. Ryan, hang up the phone right now! I gotta go. It did not work. So I hang up because I don't know what else to do. I just played both parts that were originally supposed to be 2 parts that did not work out at all because my friend's over in the corner, like... Completely useless. So we think the prank call was a complete failure, that our friend knows that it was us and she thinks that we're idiots, right? Wrong! We got a phone call, not 2 minutes later, from our friend, Janessa, freaking out. You guys, guess who just called me on the phone? It was Ryan! Ryan just called me on the phone and he said he wants to play with me sometime. I know, can you even believe it? I know, but then his mom got mad at him so we had to hang up, but he said he wanted to play with me and I can't even believe it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I kid you not. It was really like something like that, the conversation. It was insane. And me and my friend that I'm with that did the actual prank calling just look at each other like, she bought that? You're kidding. If nothing else, she should have heard the laughing in the background and, like, realized that it was me talking and that it was not somebody seriously? No, totally thought it was real. And we let her believe that it was real for probably, like, a week. After a week, we kind of felt bad and we were like, yeah, no, Ryan never called you. That was us. And of course, she puts on the whole, like, I knew it was you guys all along. I was just playing along to make you feel better, because, like, I knew it was you. No, she didn't. So I guess the lesson here is, when you prank call, don't be that friend that can't contain themselves for long enough to even do a prank call. Like, really. It is not that hard to keep a straight face. And when you do prank call, make it a good one, so that your friend buys it and believes it for like a whole week after the fact. That was a mean little kid. This phone is real. This is hooked up in my house. We use this to telecommunicate with each other. Technology.